Now, Chef Randy's doing a clam chowder East Coast style. So here's what you need to follow along. You need cherry stone clams, garlic, shallots, potatoes, fresh corn, fresh thyme, some butter, some white wine, oh yes, heavy cream, cod fillets, and double smoked bacon. You need salt, you need pepper, and of course, you need some lemon. Okay, Randy, this isn't just clam chowder. This is clam chowder with fresh cod wrapped in double smoked bacon. Only Randy would find a way to get double smoked bacon into this recipe. I love you for it, my friend.
Yeah, you got to sneak it in there, Trace, for sure. This is a huge East Coast flex. And not only is it a sophisticated dish, but it's actually easily prepared, and it can be done in about 12 minutes. The secret, to be brutally honest with you, is to cut everything small. So this is gonna be a light kind of corn chowder. So we're gonna start with the corn niblets. Everything's gonna be about that size. I've got shallots cut the same size. I've got potatoes cut the same size because those are gonna take like 6 minutes to cook, and garlic as well. We take a look at these babies. These are pretty big, and they're kind of aggressive, and it's not really the meat inside that's delicious, it's the entire flavors. And they do take some time to cook. So what we're gonna do when we bring these home, we're gonna keep them on ice, and then we're gonna put some sea salt water in there and rinse them 4 times. That'll get rid of all the sand, because that's the #1 complaint people have, is the clams are sandy. So our next stage is to basically steam them. So I've already got started. I've got a little bit of color underneath. I'm gonna hit it with some white wine. Let that come down a little touch, and some 35 heavy cream. I mean, you can't have a chowder without cream. So you're gonna drop that in there, and then I've got some lemon thyme from my garden for garnish. We kind of put that in, and here's the real secret. You just get the lid, and you put it on. That's it. The steam's gonna come up. Those clams are gonna be like kind of giant, like a giant little hot tub for them, and they're gonna relax and they're gonna open. So we want all that moisture kind of stay inside. Here, I believe, other than oysters, is the pride of the East Coast, and it's fresh cod. This is one of the most beautiful fish in the entire world, and it's so light and delicate. All we really need to do is kind of give it a wrap, and just wrap it up in some double smoked bacon and bake it. You could sear it if you wanted to, but it's not really necessary. So what I would do is just kind of wrap it like this, and then hit it with a little bit of salt, like that, and a little bit of pepper, because the flavor of this is so soft and subtle, and the texture, it just kind of like flakes apart and breaks apart. So we're gonna leave the bacon to kind of keep that holding on, and we're gonna bake that in the oven. And everyone gets really intimidated by fish. They don't really know how to treat it or what to do, but basically you wanna go like 10 minutes per inch. This isn't quite an inch, so we're just gonna bake this at 375 for like 7 or 8 minutes. Pull it out, let it rest, let that bacon kind of seep into that cod, and away we go. So what we could do now is just fire this into the oven, and we'll come back to our chowder, which I had another one going on. We can take a look at this. Tracy, you ready for the unveiling?
I am ready.
Whoa.
What a beauty, yes.
Right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop these clams down in the bowl like this kind of thing. And I mean, oh, it's just, you know, it's like that one bite you kind of take out of there, and it's just, it really is the wow factor. We're just gonna bring our chowder in on top like that. Oh my stars. And we could get our bacon wrapped cod out of the pan and place that down on top of there.
Ooh,
and
yes.
Oh, the East Coast is screaming. They're screaming. They love this. Look at that, Trace.
We're all screaming for that. I mean, those clams obviously enjoyed that hot tub. Look at them, looking all happy on that plate. Randy, that was beautiful.